The hospital's main focus is to get sick, injured and orphaned animals back out into the wild.
Kanyana is run by volunteers completely. We have about 300 volunteers that run the centre, and we honestly could not do it without them. The animals are normally brought to us by members of the public, and then they come into the room here, which is our treatment room, and we're assessing them to make sure they don't have any fractures and what we need to do with them to complete their rehab. Once they've done that, they stay in our hospital until they're off medications and feeling better, and then we transition them all the way through to release. So the volunteers are doing basically all of the work. So they're feeding all the baby animals, they're cleaning out the enclosures.
When you've spent a significant amount of time with an animal and they come in and they're critical and it really doesn't look like there's much hope, but we always err on that side of caution where we give them the best possible chance, and then they start to recuperate and they get better, and then you get to release them and you see that animal fly off or scurry off, and you've just got that moment going, yeah, I helped do that. You won't get this experience elsewhere. It's enlightening, I would go so far as to say.
I find it most rewarding when we send the animals back out to the wild, especially when you've seen them come through and they've been really sick, and we've put a lot of time and effort into making them, and then they're coming back out, back home, and they're settling in. It's really, really rewarding.
Kanyana is basically run by volunteers. They run everything here. We couldn't run without them, so they're extremely important, and we're so thankful to have the volunteers at Kanyana.